Hey guys, I'm Jackie Brubaker, host of the Love You Even More podcast. I'm an author, performer, producer, and Emmy Award winner. Each week, I bring on inspiring people and experts in their field to have powerful, motivational, and enlightened conversations about relationships, self-development, and how you can love yourself even more. Follow us for daily updates at Love You Even More podcast and at Jackie Brubaker on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. For more on myself and the podcast, including ways that you can love yourself even more, go to loveyouevenmore.com. Hello, guys. This is a solo podcast. I don't know why I feel the need to tell you it's a solo podcast. You probably read that it was, but it is. And I'm doing an impromptu one, as I like to do, because I never actually planned to do solo podcasts. But this is going to be short and sweet. And I wanted to just basically do a public service reminder about the phrase that some of you have heard, probably a lot of you. And if you haven't heard this phrase yet, today is your lucky day because it really is the perfect phrase to start working with if you happen to be someone who cares too much, who's empathic, who wants to make everybody better, who's probably a people pleaser. And the phrase is this: not my circus, not my monkeys. Let's dig into it, shall we? So when you think about how much you may overgive to people, how much you may overworry for people, I know a lot of my moms out there are definitely just overly worrying about their kids, which, listen, nothing wrong with that. But we tend to especially as women, and I'm not even excluding my men out there because I know you guys worry too. I know you're empathic. But when we overworry for things and people and events, I'm talking the news. This is why we need to limit how much we watch of the news. I am not telling you what to do, but it's like, if you do find that you are over worrying about people and over worrying about things that you can't control, then it is not your circus and it's not your monkeys. Now that actually comes from the Wicked Witch of the West. Yes, Wicked Witch of the West. There are quite a few Wicked Witches. And then there's Glinda. Oh no, Glinda, she's the Good Witch of the West. So it's the Wicked Witch of the East. All right, that's not what this podcast is about. But any of my Wicked fans, we know the answer. I'm a Glinda. Anyway, when we think about not my circus, not my monkeys, we can either go into the Wizard of Oz reference, which is the flying monkeys, right? Now, if you know anything about narcissists, they like to give out their flying monkeys and do their bidding for them and get information for them. Maybe you're a flying monkey. Maybe you're worried about someone so much, or two people that you're both friends with or related to, and there's some drama happening, and you are going and talking to each one of them, and you are becoming the flying monkey. Now, mind you, not my monkeys, not my circus is not completely connected to this idea, but it is definitely an idea to keep in mind that you shouldn't do. Do not be someone's flying monkey to go do their bidding for them, get their gossip, get their information for them, okay? That's creating drama for yourself, and that is not your circus and not your monkeys. Now, when we really literally look at the circus, let's use water for elephants as an example. Just kidding. I just want to reference everything I can right now. When we think about not my circus, not my monkeys, a circus is chaotic. It's fun and beautiful, but it's super chaotic. And monkeys are super sporadic and chaotic as well. You don't want to be a part of that, and nor should you be, because honestly, life can be complicated and so hard at times. You don't need to add someone else's crap to your list of things to do or fix or worry about. You guys, you're not supposed to be enablers, right? We're working towards not doing that. I know I am. So I'm going to keep this short and sweet. Because when we start doing other people's bidding, getting other people's gossiping ourselves, we lose sight of what's important for us, and it sidetracks us from doing what we need to be doing in our world, whatever that is. Maybe it's that you need to go Focus more on your own career. Focus more on your own relationship. Focus more on your own kids. Focus more on you. Take that time. Actually go do what you need to do for you, because all of that time you spend worrying and the drama of it, as enticing as it might feel to someone who is used to listening to drama or taking it on as their own, you're going to actually feel kind of helpless. Like, shouldn't I be helping? Shouldn't I be helping? No, they need some help. No, enabler, no, you shouldn't. That's their circus and their monkeys. Leave them alone to do their circus. They have a show. Showtime's already started. You're not invited. You don't have a ticket, okay? Not your circus, not your monkeys. Now, if you have your own circus and monkeys, which some of us do, focus on that, all right? That you can worry on. But if it isn't yours, even if you think it's yours, because, well, no, my kid just went to college and they're like going through all this stuff. That's not yours. This is their stuff. Yeah, moms, I hear you. I can hear you. So that is my little public service reminder. It's just something that I have been reminding myself because, you naturally start to just be so concerned about the people you love. And that's not a bad thing. Of course it's not. You want to care. You want to worry on a level. But at the end of the day, if it starts making you physically ill, mentally, possibly ill, but stressing you out, creating depression, anxiety, whatever, this isn't yours. And I have to tell you, if you're listening to this, you're probably doing some pretty good work on yourself to begin with. And you don't need to get sucked down someone's road that isn't doing the work and try to help them do the work. We can show people, we can give them gold, we can tell them all the most amazing things to do. But honestly, they're not going to do it unless they want to do it. Enabler. Got it? So when that starts happening, when you feel the need to go and really help and backbend and do over everything, just ask yourself, is this mine? Is this my job? Is this my project? Is this my worry? I love them and they're going to be okay. They made it without me. They made it this far without me. And again, I'm going to keep bringing up the kid thing because people worry about their kids. Now, mind you, if they're actual children, yes, those are your circus and that is your monkeys. And I'm sorry, because kids are a lot. If they are young, if they are 18 and over, let's just even say 19, because kids are growing up real slow these days, but like 19 and over, that's their circus. That's their monkeys. Go play in your own circus. They're missing you. You're late for showtime. All right, it's my short podcast. I'll see you guys later.
Thanks so much for listening to the podcast. Remember, sharing is caring. Make sure to rate the podcast and leave a review. We really rely on this to help get the podcast out there.